While the rest of the world is lining up for expensive weight loss injections, the most powerful hunger-silencing compounds on Earth are actually growing for free in the garden. Today, we are looking at 3 specific botanicals that help regulate your body's signals and steady your blood sugar. One of these plants was so prized by the Emperor Charlemagne that he demanded it be grown on every imperial farm to protect the health of his people. Even more incredible is our number 1 item. It's a climbing vine that clinical science now proves communicates directly with the same fullness hormones targeted by modern pharmaceuticals. You have likely walked past these wonders 1,000 times without realizing they hold the key to metabolic independence. Here are 3 garden botanicals that mimic the effects of modern weight loss medicine, ranked from impressive to truly extraordinary. 3. Fenugreek. Our journey begins with a humble, amber-seeded herb called fenugreek. If you have ever enjoyed a rich curry, you already know its maple-like aroma. Its history goes much deeper than the kitchen cabinet. The ancient Egyptians valued it so highly they recorded its uses in the Ebers Papyrus over 3,000 years ago. It was later a centerpiece of the famous physic gardens of the Middle Ages. The Emperor Charlemagne was so convinced of its power that he issued a famous decree called the Capitulaire de Villis. This law required fenugreek to be cultivated on every single one of his imperial farms to ensure the vitality of his people. The secret of fenugreek is a specific type of soluble fiber called galactomannan. Think of this fiber as a natural, gentle sponge. When it enters your system, it expands and creates a slow-release effect for everything you eat. This prevents those sharp sugar spikes that leave you feeling tired and hungry an hour after lunch. By slowing down the work of your digestion, it naturally keeps your appetite in check. Modern clinical studies in the Journal of Diabetes and Metabolic Disorders highlight a unique amino acid in the seeds called 4-hydroxyisoleucine. This compound tells your pancreas to work more efficiently by releasing insulin only when your blood sugar is actually high. For those of us looking to stay steady as we age, fenugreek acts like a calm hand on the wheel of our metabolism. You can grow it easily in a sunny patch of soil. It is a nitrogen-fixing plant, which means it actually improves the health of your garden beds while it works on your health. Just remember that it is potent. If you are already managing low blood sugar, enjoy it in moderation and watch your levels closely. 2. Barberry. Now that we have looked at how fenugreek slows things down, we move to a plant that works like a master technician for your internal engine. This is the barberry shrub. You might recognize it by its bright red berries or its protective thorns. These thorns led ancient cultures to call it the holy thorn. It has been a staple of traditional healing for millennia. Records from the library of the Assyrian Emperor Ashurbanipal show that barberry was used as a premier tonic to rinse the blood as far back as 650 BC. The strength of barberry comes from a compound called berberine. In the world of plant science, berberine is known as a metabolic master switch. It activates an enzyme in your cells called AMPK. Think of this enzyme as the thermostat for your energy. When this switch is flipped to the on position, your body stops storing fuel as fat and starts burning it for vitality. It tells your cells to stop resisting and start using the energy you consume. Research published in the journal Metabolism found that the effects of berberine on blood sugar were so significant they rivaled the most common pharmaceutical treatments used today. It helps your cells become sensitive again so they can hear the signals your body is sending. Barberry is a hardy perennial that makes an excellent garden hedge or a beautiful ornamental addition to your yard. The berries are tart and full of antioxidants, often dried and used in teas or rice dishes. Because it is such a potent switch, many herbalists recommend using it in cycles of a few weeks rather than every single day. 1. Bitter melon. We finally reached the plant that truly mimics the most modern weight loss breakthroughs. This is the bitter melon, a vigorous climbing vine known in Ayurvedic medicine as Karela. For centuries, it was the primary tool for those dealing with the sweet sickness or high blood sugar. Traditional healers in Asia and Africa referred to it as a gift from the earth for maintaining a lean body and a sharp spirit. It was often reserved for the highest levels of traditional care. Bitter melon contains a specialized protein called polypeptide.p. Think of this as a plant-based version of insulin. It mimics the way your body handles sugar, helping it move out of the blood and into the cells where it can be used for fuel. It goes even further by interacting with your GLP-1 hormones. These are the exact same hormones that the famous new weight loss shots target. They tell your brain that you are full and satisfied. This effectively turns off the food noise that leads to constant snacking or feeling hungry even after a full meal. A study published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology confirmed that bitter melon significantly improves how our bodies process glucose over the long term. For a senior looking to maintain a healthy weight without constant struggle, this vine is a miracle of nature. It loves to climb a trellis in the summer heat and produces a unique, shaggy fruit. While the taste is very bitter, many people find that a simple tea made from the dried fruit slices is the most effective way to enjoy the benefits. Since it mimics the action of insulin so closely, please work with your healthcare provider if you are already on medication. It is a powerful tool that deserves your respect. We have seen how fenugreek acts as a sponge to slow absorption. We have learned how barberry flips the metabolic switch to burn fat. Finally, we saw how bitter melon speaks directly to the brain to signal fullness. Nature has always had the answers we seek, provided we are willing to look toward the garden. You now know something most doctors will never tell you about the pharmacy growing in your backyard. If you found this information empowering, please give this video a like so more people can find their way back to natural living. If you haven't subscribed to Elder Botanics yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.